it! We're losing ground. Let's take it back. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Retrieve the bomb and hit those targets. Enemy UAV up ahead. We've got the bomb.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
Okay.
Ten seconds remaining.
Secure the wall!
5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb.
A minute.
Cover me, reloading! Setting up.
말보다는 행동이지.
Missile away.
Secure door.
Time's up. Move your asses.
Reloading! Swapping mags!
Forget that round. On to the next. Search and destroy. Retrieve the bomb and hit those targets. We've got bomb. Friendly UAV overhead.
말보다는 행동이지.
One friendly remaining. The bomb diffuser has been successfully deployed.
Took a beating today. Not gonna take it lying down.
Mission failed.
Still
The bomb
works.
was defused.
Still works. Still works.
Yeah, I don't need a new one yet. Okay, new phone. Just need a promo code. Shouldn't be too hard to find. For real? Okay, let's try another one. Seriously? You're kidding me!
Hey everyone, this is Tim. Changed with the new right corner to the YouTube Studio Beta right now. I cannot get out of it. I do have the option to go to Creator Studio Classic, but every time it pops up on my screen right now, it automatically goes to the beta. So on our
Promo
scroll over
code. Shouldn't be too hard to
and
find.
it will have let's scroll over to
For real?
other features.
Okay. Let's
And it
try
will have
one.
another pop-out window under
Seriously?
that.
You're kidding me.
Hey everyone, this is Tim. Changed with the new right corner to the YouTube Studio Beta right now. I cannot get out of it. I do have the option to go to Creator Studio Classic, but every time it pops up on my screen right now, it automatically goes to the beta. And then you can click on live streaming. So on our scroll over
Shouldn't be too hard to
and
find.
it will have let's scroll over to
For real?
other features.
Okay.
And it
Let's
will
try
have
another
another pop-up
Secure the
window
bombs.
under that.
You're kidding me.
Hey everyone, this is Tim. I do have the option to go to screen right now. It automatically goes and then you so on our over
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Increased surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has a diffuser. You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back. Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left.
Doorway barricaded.
Increased surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has a diffuser. You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Razor away in position.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it. 10 seconds to insertion. One friendly operator remaining. 5 seconds left.
Doorway barricaded.
Increased surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has a diffuser. Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do. You have leave now. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Razor away in position.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated. One friendly operator remaining. Surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Ball trick shots. Wait.
Andy, honey, come on. 5 minutes and we're leaving. 5 minutes.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated. One friendly operator remaining. Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do. Protect the bombs.
Ball trick shots. Wait.
located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly. Ten. 5 seconds to insertion.
You're a door!
Bomb located by Op 4.
Blowing sheet.
Wait.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Blowing mobile cover.
5 seconds to insertion.
You're a door!
Bomb located by Op 4.
Swapping mags.
Operator remaining. Op 4, last operator standing. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Swapping mags.
Operator remaining. Op 4, last operator standing. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Swapping mags.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. All friendlies have been neutralized. 10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion of the bomb. Your drone has found a bomb. Proceed to bomb location and defuse it. You'll drop the diffuser. You located a bomb. The diffuser has been secured. You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered. 10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion of the bomb. Your drone has found a bomb. Proceed to bomb location and defuse it. 4 last stop standing. Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful. Op 4 last stop standing. Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful. We need to locate a bomb. Op 4 neutralized. 10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. A bomb must be located and defused.
Swapping mags! Drone activated.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. 10 seconds before insertion. The diffuser is now secured. 5 seconds before insertion. A bomb must be located and defused. Bomb has been located. You have located a bomb.
Swapping mags!
One op 4 remaining. Diffuser is no longer in your possession. You must recover the diffuser. 10 seconds before insertion. The diffuser is now secured. 5 seconds before insertion. Bomb has been located. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful. You have located a bomb.
Swapping mags!
One op 4 remaining. There is no longer in your possession. You must recover the diffuser. 10 seconds before insertion. The diffuser is now secured. 5 seconds before insertion. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful. You have located a bomb.
Swapping mags!
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. One op 4 remaining. Must recover the diffuser. Drone has located a bomb. Friendly mission successful. 10 seconds to go. seconds before insertion. Need to use your drone. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered.
Switching to shock. Brace for impact.
Drone has located a bomb. You will drop the diffuser. Friendly mission successful. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds before insertion. Need to use your drone. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered.
Switching to shock. Brace for impact.
Drone has located a bomb. You will drop the diffuser. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds before insertion. Need to use your drone. Located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered. Drone has located a bomb. You will drop the diffuser. 10 seconds to go. One friendly operator remaining. 5 seconds before insertion. Located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered. We have been eliminated. One friendly operator remaining. You need to protect the hostage. Secure the room.
Setting up.
Secure the wall!
10 seconds left. Op 4 drone has located hostage. Prepare for assault. 5 seconds.
No command deployed.
Op 4 drone
Reloading.
located the hostage. Prepare to engage.
Reload. Setting up a little show. Heading up. Throwing the bait. Hostiles located.
Secure the wall!
10 seconds left. Op 4 drone has located hostage. Prepare for assault. 5 seconds.
No
Stand by
command
sight.
deployed.
Op 4 drone
Reloading.
located the hostage. Prepare to engage.
Reload.
Hostile.
Setting up a little show. Heading up. Throwing the bait. Got one.
Secure the wall!
10 seconds left. Op 4 drone has located.
No command deployed.
Impact out!
Got one.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Impact out!
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Impact out!
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Camera ready to activate.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
Sending back.
Hostage was not located.
New feed up.
Ready. Fortify. Camera ready. 10 seconds to insertion.
Hostage was not located.
New feed up. Second floor.
Swapping 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds. Not located.
New feed up. Second floor.
Swapping 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds. Not located.
New feed up.
One op 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful. One op 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful. One op 4 remaining. Need to recover the hostage. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds. Need to recover the hostage. You are clear to engage. Find the hostage and proceed to extraction point. I'm reloading!
Drone
Charge
activated.
active. Enemy tagged. Op 4 neutralized. Successful.
And what do we have here?
Op 4 rounds stop standing. Hostage located.
Changing mags.
Op 4 neutralized. Successful.
And what do we have here?
Op 4 rounds stop standing. Hostage located.
Changing mags.
Op 4 neutralized. Successful.
And what do we have here?
Stop standing. Hostage located.
Changing mags.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
Ready for company. Swapping mags.
Op 4 located the biohazard container. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds to insertion. Biohazard. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Ready.
Op 4 located the biohazard. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
When did they join the team?
Down less than 30 seconds.
I actually have
I kick. I'm gonna kick fake because he. Where is it? You guys. Rank level up. Rank. On this. When did they join? When did they join? Yes.
Down less than 30 seconds.
Oh, I just got dick.
Here, let me add y'all. I have none of the new dudes added.
I haven't like missed
Yeah, I
that.
just added
I
every
drop shot.
I'm gonna kick
Oh.
fake.
Turtle, who
Oh,
are
wait,
you?
Fade's not even there.
Who's Ender?
Fade,
When did you guys join? When did you guys
Fade,
join?
which is
Where's-
my friend, and then Ender, which I don't think they're joining. Oh, Ender's
Your
here. Oh,
Fade's
there.
Ender's
On
here.
this.
A twist.
Yeah.
What rank are you?
I'm not ranked right now. Are you leveled up or no? Nope. My
Oh, I just got dick.
Hey, Blur, I'm in a unranked right now. It's 2-0, so 2 more rounds.
Here, let me add y'all.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have none of the
Hey,
new
what
dudes
level are
added.
you, Ender?
I haven't like. Don't you mean we're gonna end up
I'm
4-5?
126, and I'm plat 3 now. It's plat 2.
Turtle, who?
Wait, Fade's not even.
Oh,
Who's
shit.
Ender?
On this, you changed your main, man?
She's my friend,
Yeah.
and then
It
Ender.
was for
I don't think they're joining. Oh, Ender's here. Oh,
I said it was a twist.
Yeah. I didn't think
What
the
rank are you?
I'm not ranked.
Yeah, so.
Are you leveled up or no?
No.
The
Well,
guys
we
not
can
expecting fucking 40 people to get in here in the league. Their last time was not even.
The guys.
There was like 20 people in it.
Found the biohazard container.
I know.
Seconds to insertion.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what level are you, Ender?
Don't you mean we're gonna end up.
I mean, your manager is
Yeah,
good.
Five, two, wins.
Op 4
You have to
drone
play.
has located the biohazard container.
Yeah, he's good.
Yo,
Change your main.
shot. Look at you shit.
Yeah.
And then
It
Ender.
was for
I don't think they're joining. I chill out. I kind of
A twist.
like the fucker.
I didn't think the
What rank are you?
I'm not
Yeah,
Shawty said.
Bro, why am I
Good
even
actor.
saying pass with a
Good
fish?
thing.
I'm not expecting fucking 40 people to get in here. Get out of here. Their last time was not even.
The guys.
There was like general and the lieutenants. What the fuck? I know.
Dude, this
We
is
got-
dog shit.
Think like that.
What were you saying, Loki? Who was talking? Yeah, it was Loki.
Alright, are you gonna get him?
No.
Yeah,
Alright, we only need 3, so
Fuck it, I'll mess around the
five,
couch.
we're gonna have to beef it out.
What are your guys' levels?
Chill out. I kind of like the fucker.
Oh damn. I know
God,
Turtle's
yeah.
so is Ender.
Turtle, I played with you before.
Shawty said.
Once.
Yeah,
Bro, why am
just
I
these.
even saying
You thought
pass
what?
with a
Good
fish?
thing.
I played with you once. So you should be like level 28 now.
Yeah, I'm actually decent. I just kept getting
Like
screwed.
general and the lieutenants.
Yeah, I got him at 3.
I know.
A lot of my other accounts.
I thought you were
It's
getting
just like
What were you saying?
Kilo's like a bronze right now because
Yeah.
I won.
No, yeah.
I got screwed in my place.
We only need 3, so
Fuck it, I'm
And
messing
then-
around. What are your guys'
All
levels?
friendlies eliminated.
I
I'm done solo queuing.
And then
I know. Turtle.
yeah, I'm done solo queue now. So
Yeah, I'm gold 3. I
Turtle,
don't
I
like
played
it.
with you.
like solo queuing was getting me to
I got copper
gold
5.
1,
I played with you
like a
once.
game off plat, and then I
So you should be
dropped.
like level 28 now.
Yeah, I'm actually decent. I just kept getting.
I'm
City
not
got copper
yeah,
5.
even higher. Place flat 3.
A lot of my other accounts.
Now I got fucking copper.
Yeah, I tried to play with my school friends, and it did not.
Yeah.
It sucked. I won. I tried to play with Trace, Simon, and Jackson. Brother.
Simon's the only good one.
Yeah. Some
I mean,
did
Tracy's
something
decent.
one match. The rest
Hey,
of
does
it
Simon
was
say? I'm done.
Hey, it's 3-1 right now.
What?
Blair. Hold on. I know. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's enough. Fucking retarded. Ignore me.
Yeah, I'm gold 3.
I don't know what you said.
He said,
I-
does
I
Simon
listened
say?
to music.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he actually said he's dead now. He died to cancer. But
He
got ostracized. I got my placement matches a couple days ago, and then he just died from cancer after playing with him. Yeah, I tried to play with
That's tough.
Wolframs, and it did not. Yeah,
Miguel.
just randomly within like 2 days. I tried to play with Trace, Simon, and Jackson. Further. Yeah.
It's getting on now.
Hey, does Simon say?
What? Hey, it's 3-1 right now.
What?
Blair. Hold on. I know. Give me a minute.
That's enough. Fucking retarded. Ignore me.
Who
said that?
Fuck that.
Who said that? You get the fuck out of him.
Oh yeah, actually,
Are you caught?
he's dead now. He died to
Hey,
cancer.
Fade. Let me get a
Oh,
stone.
Sir Fade here is goated on COD. I got my placement.
Yeah.
Fade behind you.
He's actually better than, that's the only game that he's better than me at after playing with him. Yeah, not GTA, but nobody
That's
you
tough.
can't
I
compare
don't like COD that
GTA.
much, but Miguel.
It's randomly.
Dude,
I
hey, don't
tried
move. I got you again.
to play with Trace, Simon, and
Locate the biohazard container.
on with it.
$120 on
All
Amazon.
that is to the mama. He goes this one up. What?
So who's
Oh, is there admin?
fucking retarded? Ignore me.
Love.
Who said that?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I love
Who
it.
said that? You get the fuck out of him.
Oh yeah.
Are you caught?
He died to cancer.
Hey, Fade. Let me get a stone.
Oh, Sir Fade here is
Sure.
goated on COD.
Alright.
I got placement.
Yeah.
Fade behind you.
He's actually better than, that's the only game that he's better than me at after playing with him. Yeah, not GTA, but not
I
GTA.
don't like COD that much, but Miguel.
Dude, hey, don't move. I got you again.
You ranked it?
Locate the biohazard container. Biohazard container located.
Oh, with it.
$120 on Amazon.
All that is to the mama. He goes this one up.
So who's shit?
Oh, is there
I joined the tent. Alright. Yeah.
Love.
We could
Stop.
it.
No shit.
Are you no?
Hey, Fade. Let me get a stone. Sure.
Alright, will we?
Alright.
Yeah.
Fade behind you.
It's actually better than, that's the only game you like. Come on. Not GTA. Run it. That's not.
Dude, hey, don't move. I got you again.
Go re.
So I'm getting green after this. Yeah.
Oh, with it.
$120 on Amazon.
All that is to the mama. He goes this one up.
So who's shit?
Out of
the Alright. Yeah.
love.
We could
Stop.
No shit.
Hey, Fade. Let me get a stone.
Alright, will we?
Alright.
Fade behind you.
You like?
Yeah.
Come on. Run it. That's not.
Dude, hey, don't move. I got you
And
again.
go re.
So I'm getting green after this. Yeah.
Oh, with it.
$120 on Amazon.
All that is to the mama. He goes this one up.
So who's shit?
Out of
Alright. Yeah.
love.
We could
Way to remain
No shit.
eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Alright, will we? And under.
Fade behind you.
Alright, so the. You like?
Yeah.
Yo, I made a pixel peak. That's crazy. That's not. And yeah, I'll play. Wait, how many of us are left in here? Oh, Ender invited me. Yeah, nope, Ender. You left, brother.
Did he really leave and invite you?
Probably doesn't want to lose his plat, honestly. Or he doesn't want to mess up his plat 2 game. I have no hard feelings about that though. Plat 2 game. Pretty big considering he probably hasn't really hit it more than twice maybe. Doesn't really play like plat 2. And Under's. Alright, so the. Yo, I made a pixel peak. That's crazy. I just ripped your butt. Yeah, I'll play. Wait, how many of us are left in here?
does,
oh,
probably.
Ender invited me. Yeah, nope, Ender. You left, brother. Hey, are you in my closet, bro? He said you can smell it.
Did he really leave and invite you?
Probably doesn't want to lose his plot, honestly. Or he doesn't want to mess up his plot 2 game. I have no hard feelings about that though. Plot 2 game. Pretty big considering he probably hasn't really made it. He said it stinks after I started, like, which means he must smell it. Alright, so how can you smell it if you're... What time is it for you right now? I just ripped your butt.
Biohazard container location.
Okay, I'm in my house. Thank God. How many of us are left? Probably. Nope, still not in my house. You left, brother. Yeah, are you in my closet, bro? Gotta be sick. I can smell it.
Did he really leave and invite you?
Probably doesn't want to lose his plot. Or he doesn't want to mess up his plot again. Oh, this song is terrible. I can't go off to this. Pretty big. Probably. He said it stank. Be so which means he must smell it. How can you smell it if you're... What time is it? I'm about to smoke you guys.
Maverick?
Hold on. Okay, They're not, cause I kinda just like looked there, still not in my house. You left. Yeah, are you in my closet, bro? Gotta be sick. Smell it.
Did he really leave and invite you?
Have mercy. Oh, this song is terrible. I can't go off to this. Pretty big. Said it stank. Smell it.
You coil controlled it, but it was a... That's
I'm about to smoke you guys. I couldn't see his head. That's the problem. Hector, stop inviting me. You're lower ranked than me. I don't have to join you, homie. Still not in my house. You're in a 5-star. Get out of here. Okay, and they have somebody. We have someone in the clan named Apex, and their name is Zim Ape. That's.
Wait,
okay.
What?
Zim. Oh, this XIF. Hey, watch this, bro. I'm gonna go with Bandit.
Is he MNK?
Yes, his name is Apex, and his name, like, his registered real life name is
Coil controlled it, but it was a...
his Xbox name is.
Last operator standing.
I couldn't see his what?
All friendlies have been eliminated.
Oh, I thought maybe he enemy your lower team. Thanks for ensuring that it was your. You're in a 5-star. Get out of here. Okay, if they have somebody, we have someone in the clan named Apex. Under, why did you join in and then that's
Wait,
like you like left and then you kept inviting me. I watched this, bro. I'm gonna go.
Landon, come here. Is he MNK?
Yes, Dad. His name is
So you know how you always put his shield right here, and then you sit behind your pickup and stuff?
Yeah, here, I'll put a battery down for you. Do you got barbed wire?
No, you should put it right here. So then you can put an ADS right there.
What?
And then when they shoot like an ash charge or throw a nade at it, they can't blow it up.
Alright, do you have barbed wire though? I'll put a bandit charge for you.
I have this.
Oh, okay, let's just both put them there. Okay, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, look at her wife.
LB.
Hold on, then. That's he's a console thing.
Wait.
Like you like left.
Locate the biohazard container.
I watch this, bro. I'm gonna go.
Landon, come here. Is he MNK?
Yes, Dad. His name
Yeah,
is.
because you know you always put his shield right here, and then you sit behind your pickup and stuff.
Well done.
Yeah, here, I'll put a battery.
Man.
You got barbed wire?
No, you should put it right here. So then you can put an ADS right there.
Yeah, sure.
And then when they shoot like an ash charge or throw a nade at it, they can't blow it up.
Alright, do you have barbed wire though?
Turtle will. That's me. Try.
I have this.
Oh, okay, let's just both put them there.
Oh, he.
Okay, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, look at her wife.
This is LB.
Hold on, then. That's he's a console.
Search in 5 seconds.
Like you like left.
Locate the biohazard container.
Okay.
Biohazard.
You don't really like have to join somebody if they're ranked above you in the Discord. I guess that. Yeah, you have. If they're ranked above you like Discord, like a council member,
whatever
you
that's
have
called.
to.
The Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. There's student Hall of Fame. ADS right there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
Do you have barbed wire though?
Turtle will. That's me. Try.
I have this.
Okay.
Hunter's next.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Kill me
Pull up,
anyway.
see, pull out your shotgun. That's a double wall, you can't shoot that. Bro, pull your shotgun, it's full step. And to the right, and everywhere actually, but you, like, have to join somebody if they're ranked above you. Put this bro, okay, sure, this just how you have push, yeah, just the hallway for like a 90 that you can push, or like with shotgun,
I
or you
sniped him.
SMG 11, all the way to the other OBJ, you decide to use your shotgun. Okay, thanks.
I got.
Good enough.
You say
Yeah, because tell you're gonna tell us quiet. I apologize. Yeah. Pull out your shotgun. I don't have to apologize. Double casual, and if you want to play, pull your shotgun.
I'm inviting.
Axis. We got scooters in the corner. I can have some minute.
I sniped him.
All the way to the other OBJ. You decide to use your shotgun.
I got.
No.
You say. No, you don't. Stop lying.
I'm doing that with my finger. You point. Like, yeah, because tell you're good.
Wait. You're reading my IP.
Right now.
We're reading his IP.
I don't have to
Wait,
apologize.
where do I
New
look?
work, and if you want to play, it's actually called Staten Island, not Stratton. Axis. Oh. Wait, where
You
do
are
I
very
live?
correct on where I live.
Alright, I know what I get, but I'm scared. Hold on, I'm going to my Xbox IP real quick. I'm gonna go read that.
Yeah, read
Alright.
turtles.
Oh wait, no,
turtles.
not read it. I want you to tell me. I'm doing that. Hold on, I
You
gotta
read
find my MAC
turtles.
address. Read my.
Wait. You're reading my IP.
right now.
We're reading his IP.
I don't know where to find it. Can you tell me real quick? I'll just tell you. It's actually called Staten Island, not Stratton. Where's advanced? Oh, advanced. Oh, IP.
You
Where do
are
I
very
live?
correct on where
Say it again. Alright, I know what. Oh,
of
it's
course, I on
172
ADS.
20103. Xbox IP real quick. I'm gonna go read that. You want my MAC address?
Yeah, read
Alright.
turtles.
Oh wait,
Read
I'm
turtles.
kidding. That's the one thing I shouldn't give you, if anything. I feel safer giving you my IP than my MAC address.
We're reading his IP.
I don't know where to find it. Can you tell me real quick? I was gonna be something. Alright, do you want me to get this wall? I got you. Where's advanced? Oh, advanced. Oh. I just thermited a soft wall. Say it again.
You're a legend.
You want to see me do it again? Alright, I know what. Oh, it's
Yes,
171 Xbox IP real quick. I'm gonna go read that. You want my MAC address?
Yeah, read
Alright.
turtles. And then
Oh, wait,
they're
wait.
VIP.
That's the one thing I shouldn't give you, if anything.
They're in that area.
I feel safer giving you my IP than my MAC address.
And you're slinking around.
I was gonna be.
But then that dude just
Alright, do you want me to get this wall? I got you. Where's advanced? Oh, advanced. Oh. I just thermited a soft wall. Say it again.
You're a legend.
You want to see me do it again? Alright, I know what. Oh, it's
Yes.
171 Xbox IP real quick. I'm gonna go read that. You want my MAC address?
Yeah, read
Alright.
And then they're VIP.
That's the one thing I shouldn't give you, if anything.
They're in that area.
I feel safer giving you my IP than my MAC address.
And you're slinking around.
I was gonna be.
But then that dude just
Alright, do you want me to get this wall? I got you. Where's advanced? Oh, advanced. Oh. I just thermited a soft wall. Say it again.
You're a legend.
You want to see me do it again? Alright, I know what. Oh, it's
Yes.
171 Xbox IP real quick. I'm gonna go read that. You want my MAC address?
Yeah, read
Alright.
And then they're VIP.
That's the one thing I shouldn't give you, if anything.
They're in that area.
I feel safer giving you my IP than my MAC address.
And you're slinking around?
I was gonna be.
But then that dude just
Wait, do you want me to get this wall? I got you. Where's advanced? Oh, advanced. Oh. I just thermited a soft wall. Say it again.
You're a legend.
You wanna see me do it again? Alright, I know what. Oh, it's
Yeah,
1,203. Xbox IP real quick. I'm gonna go read that. Do you want my MAC address?
Yeah, read.
Alright.
And then they're VIP.
That's the one thing I shouldn't give you, if anything.
They're in that area.
I feel safer giving you my IP than my MAC address.
And you're slinking around?
I was gonna be.
But then that dude just
Wait, do you want me to get this wall? I got you. Where's advanced? Oh, advanced. Oh. I just thermited a soft wall. Say it again.
You're a legend.
You wanna see me do it again? Alright, I know what. Oh, it's
Yeah,
1,203. Xbox IP real quick. I'm gonna go read that. Do you want my MAC address?
Yeah, read.
Alright.
And then they're VIP.
That's the one thing I shouldn't give you, if anything.
They're in that area.
I feel safer giving you my IP than my MAC address.
And you're slinking around?
I was gonna be.
But then that dude just
Wait, do you want me to get this wall? I got you. Where's advanced? Oh, advanced. Oh. I just thermited a soft wall. Say it again.
You're a legend.
You wanna see me do it again? Alright, I know what. Oh, it's 1,20103. Xbox IP real quick. I'm gonna go read that. You want my MAC address?
Yeah, read.
Alright.
And then they're VIP.
That's the one thing I shouldn't give you, if anything.
They're in that area.
I feel safer giving you my IP than my MAC address.
And you're slinking around?
I was gonna be.
But then that dude just
Wait, do you want me to get this wall? I got you. Where's advanced? Oh, advanced. Oh. I just thermited a soft wall. Say it again.
You're a legend.
You wanna see me do it again? Alright, I know what. Oh, it's 1,20103. Xbox IP real quick. I'm gonna go read that. You want my MAC address?
Yeah, read.
Alright.
And then they're VIP.
That's the one thing And then it's like
So I just downloaded the free browser extension Honey, and I'm gonna see how much money I can save with it in 24 hours. First, I gotta get that new phone. BestBuy.com. New phone, check. Okay, now definitely gonna book a hotel for our next vacation. Booking.com, done. Whoa, 20% off. Pizza? Add the browser extension in just 2 clicks and save money on literally anything you can buy online, including pizza. Add Honey today for free at joinhoney.com.
If you shop on Amazon, you should use Wikibuy. It's a browser extension that automatically compares Amazon's prices to other sellers to see if there's a better price out there. It includes tax and shipping in that price, so you know you're really getting a great deal. Plus, it's totally free. So do yourself and your wallet a favor and try Wikibuy.
Alright, before we get started with this video, I just want to let you guys know that everything displayed in this video is for educational purposes only. Use at your own risk, and I don't condone any illegal activity or harmful, dangerous acts. Enjoy the video. Yo, what is going on, everyone? This is Void Menu back with another video on the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to boot people offline in 20 if you guys want to go the free route. And I mean, like I said, it's not too hard, but you know, that's not everyone knows how to use it properly. But yeah, so now moving on to the easier IP puller, which I recommend is Octos. The IP showing up here. You can also do an IP lookup too, so you don't have to go to the web or whatever and do an IP lookup. So, I mean, it's convenient. You don't need it, but it is convenient. So yeah, if you guys want, you guys can go to my Discord. A link to it will be in the link to my Discord be in the description below. Make sure you guys go to the downloads channel, and then you guys can download that as well. It would be titled like multi-tool V1 or something like that. All right, so now that our target's online, as you guys can see that it says online here, we're gonna navigate to the booter. Now this is astrostress.com. Now this is where you'll be booting your target offline. You just want to hit sign up if you already don't have an account. For me, I have an account, so I'm just gonna sign in. But yeah, make sure you guys sign up. All right, so in order to gain access to like booting your target offline or whatever, the control panel, you guys are gonna need to purchase a plan real quick. Plans are pretty cheap, to be honest. You know, $5, and you guys get 600 seconds, 1 month, 1 concurrent, all that. Now if you want to like do more than just hitting home connections or whatever, you guys can purchase a VIP package, and that's pretty much the package that says VIP methods yes. Any package that says VIP methods yes, then that's a VIP package. Otherwise, it's not a VIP package. So no, meaning it's not a VIP package. I do get questions though from time to time for like what do concurrents mean. So concurrents meaning like how many attacks you can launch at once. So if you have 3 concurrents, you can launch 3 attacks at once. It's useful because if you have like 3 people in your party, you can boot all 3 of them at once, versus having 1 concurrent, you can only boot 1 person at a time. But yeah, so it's pretty cool or whatever. So yeah, you guys can choose whichever plan you want, and it's all automatic purchase. So once you guys purchase, you guys get your plan instantly. You purchase, refresh your page, and boom, it's there. You guys will have access to the control panel and all that other stuff. Otherwise, you guys won't have access to it unless you purchase a plan first, okay? Everything is automatic, Cash App and PayPal. If you guys also want to top up your balance or whatever, let's say that, I don't know, you guys want to top up your balance, and then you guys can, you know, conserve it, I guess. I don't know, whatever you guys want to do, top up your balance. But pretty much if you top up your balance, then you would come here and you'd purchase a plan by clicking the balance button. But yeah, so once you guys purchase your plan, you guys want to refresh your page and then redirect yourself to the control panel. Alright, so pretty much this is where we're going to boot our target offline, guys. So the IP address box is where you guys are going to put the IP address, and then for the port, you guys can put either port 80 or 53, because those are the most common ports for home connections. So in my case, I'm just going to put port 80, and then we're probably going to do like I'd say for the time in seconds, because you have to enter it in seconds, we're going to do around like 120 seconds, because that's equivalent to 2 minutes, I believe. Alright, so once you guys have all that set up or whatever, you guys, for the methods, for those of you that are confused on which method you would use, now it's really like self-explanatory now, because in the parentheses it tells you what the method is meant for. So for example, charging is meant for homes, NTP is meant for homes and hotspots, Xmas is meant for home and hotspots, and so on and so on. So it tells you what each method is meant for. So we're gonna do like a NTP method because it's meant for homes and hotspots. It doesn't really matter, they're all meant for homes and hotspots or all that stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna pick NTP. And yeah, we're gonna send the test. Wait for that to load. And boom, as you guys can see there, attack sent to blah 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 using method NTP. Here, come here, we check. Now, as you guys can see, that it is now offline. So yeah, I mean, it smacked it pretty hard, as you guys can see. And yeah, so I'll throw up a little clip here because I'm in a PS4 party and the person's about to disconnect, so I'll throw up a little video here of the person disconnecting from the party so you guys know further proof and stuff. Alright, but yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. If you guys have any more questions or concerns, you guys can hit me up on Instagram at voidmenu or my Discord. I will leave that in the description below because I do tend to change a tag from here, like sometimes here and there. But yeah, so if you guys need support, you know, I'm here. Otherwise, you guys can contact the 24/7 live support chat on Astrostress. And it's been the end of this video. Make sure you guys tell me what you guys want to see in my next video. And yeah, I'm down for any requests because I'm running out of video ideas. I need more video ideas, guys. So yeah, without any further ado, it's been Void Menu, and I'm signing off. Peace.
We gon' pull up with them sticks and hop out with them choppers. Walking out the 10 in blue Balenciagas. I called her out, now I got blood on blue Balenciagas. Up that 40, let that pistol sink.
What's going on, guys? So today we are back with another video, and we are going to show you how to DDoS attack people or how to boot people offline. Same thing. Quick disclaimer is that this is for educational purposes only, and one more thing is make sure you go check the description for giveaway information that we are doing. Now, another thing is if any numbers get leaked or anything, I will be resetting my IP after this, so there's no point in trying to DDoS attack me. And if you are wondering how to change your IP and stop DDoS attacks, go check out our previous video where we discussed that. So let's get right into it. So on the desktop, first thing you want to do is you want to get your IP. So I'm going to DDoS attack myself. So I'm going to do what's my IP, and I'm going to get my IP. This should be blurred out for you guys so you can't see this, but once again, if you guys do see this, I have reset it so it doesn't matter. It's not, you can't DDoS attack me. So I'm just going to copy this, and next you want to go to a website called stressthem.to. And this is the booter that we are actually going to be using. It's an IP stressor. Basically what this does is it overloads the IP, making the Wi-Fi super duper slow to a point where it's unusable, aka you booted them offline. So what you want to do is you want to register first. I've already created an account, so I'm just going to go to the account. And then what you want to do from here is you should get to a dashboard after you've entered your email and all that. And what you want to do is you want to go to booter panel. Now, right here is the bread and butter, and this is where we're going to be doing anything. So just a quick thing, this is where your attack history is. If you want to restart an attack, then you can do that, and these are your totals for like your history of how many attacks you've done. So we're going to always be on layer 4. Method, you're going to choose UDP mix. Now, if you want to read this, then you can. I'm not going to read it, but basically this is the best way of being able to boot them offline. Now what you want to do is you want to enter target host IP. So this is the IP that you want to boot offline. So I'm booting my own IP offline. So I am going to enter that IP. Now this is port. So if you want to boot off something specifically, then you can, but it's really hard to be able to get the port unless you know they're on PS4 or Xbox, in which case you can just search up Xbox port number and 3074. So if you want to boot off their Xbox only, then you put in 3074 right here. Now if you want to do PS4 port number, then you should be able to find that. So you can use port 80 for it, or 443, or any of these. So I would personally go with 80 or 443 if you're on PS4. So once you have everything set up, you just want to hit start attack. And so I'm going to hit start attack, and your attack was successful. So now I'm going to show you my iPad. It's screen recording. So I'm just going to search up something random. And as you can see, the blue line is not loading all the way through, and it's just loading and loading because of all that stress of the IP. And so once again, I use port 80, so port 80 is going to be like phones, laptops, all that stuff. And it finally loaded because the 30 seconds was up. Now if I did this longer, then it would be booted off for a longer time, and it would take a longer time to load, or it would say something like the connection timed out. So once again, the maximum boot time is 5 minutes, so you can do anything up till that. And make sure you select UDP mix. That is the strongest and most hostile attack to do. And so keep those two things in mind. You want to get your IP, and if you don't know how to get someone's IP address, make sure you check out our previous video, or a video we did a while back on how to get someone's IP. That'll explain how to do it using Grabify. And we also have another video coming out of how to forcefully do it with Xbox and PS4 by just being in the same party as them. So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe and like, And that is it for now. But once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you use this responsibly. And we'll see you next time. Peace.
The different illustrations, because once you look for the MAC address, the router MAC address, it will say MAC address or clone MAC address. That's the one that you want to be looking for. So right here we have with Netgear, it says use this MAC address. You want to go ahead and hit the third option, and right here it already has everything pre-filled right there. So I already have an example. So yours could show different. It can show BA. It can show different. So whatever this MAC address is, all you want to do is change one digit or one letter. It has to be A through F, or 0 through 9. Anything after F, like G, H, you're gonna have a tough time. So A through F, 0 through 9, and all you have to do is just change one character, just one. You don't have to change the whole damn thing, just one. So instead of A, I want E. Instead of B, I can have A. Again, I changed two. You only have to change one. You don't have to change a letter. You can also change a number. Right here it shows 2 digits, right? You don't necessarily have to have 2 digits. You can replace that with E and 3, or you can just change that with another number. So it was 03. We're going to do 43. So I think I've made my a point very clear. You can change one, unless if you want to change the whole thing, then by all means go for it. Make sure you also keep a backup. So write the before you even change it, just in case if it doesn't work, because there's going to be some of you who's like, oh, well, my IP, it won't even connect to the internet. Well, have you chose A through F, 0 through 9? If anything, if you choose G or put in G in there, you're gonna have a bad time. Anything after F, you're gonna have a bad time. So the same all you gotta do is hit apply. So you're gonna unplug your router, then you're gonna unplug your modem. So let this router saves its configuration changes. So go ahead and plug in your router first, the router, not the modem. Plug in the router first. Give it about 60 seconds. Then go ahead and plug your modem in. Give it about 60 seconds. Then go back to your IP chicken and go ahead and hit the refresh. And if it shows different numbers, awesome. That means you change your IP address. That means don't join that person's party, whoever's hosting it. Don't join that gaming server, whoever's admin of it or whatnot. And don't, if you're a business person, well, I don't know how you're getting hit offline on a business end. You must really pissed off one of your employees. But anyways, so we're going to go ahead and go towards our Linksys for all you Linksys users, right? Again, put in your router's IP address. This will pop up, and it'll say MAC address clone. Go ahead and click on that. Then it defaults, it's already disabled. You can go ahead and click clone my PC's MAC. It'll automatically pre-fill that in, and all you got to do is just change a single digit or a single letter, A through F or 0 through 9. Then go ahead and save the settings, unplug the router, unplug the modem, plug the router back in first, then the modem. So your IP will change. Now, if your IP still doesn't change and you've done this multiple times, then there's a good chance your ISP, your internet service provider, has gave you a static IP. I know with my cable modem, so I have a cable modem, a modem and a router, one device, but I also have another router that's bridging off of it, just because I can have a hardwire connection in my room. I hate Wi-Fi, can't stand it. That's another discussion from now. With my cable modem, I can't simply unplug it and plug it back in. I actually have to call up my ISP, say, hey, change my IP address, and they'll go ahead and do so. So it's a pain in the ass, but it works. Unless if you put that cable modem in my particular shoes, you can put it in bridge mode. Even a DSL connection can go into a bridge mode. Then you got to have that router. Then you got to make the modifications on the router. That's a different story, different video from the future. You put it in bridge mode, then you can go to the MAC address and change it. I have a modded router. So right here is my modded router. It's the manufacturer's D-Link, but it's been modified. All I got to do is the same concept. I log in, I set it up, then I MAC address clone, right? Then go ahead and hit enable, then change the MAC address. That simple. Then save, unplug the router, then unplug the cable modem or the DSL modem, then plug the router back in first, then the modem. So that's the second method. The third method is a VPN, and I'm going to talk a little bit about this, and this is going to be a little bit more complex for you guys. A VPN is a virtual private network. That means I'm connecting to another services that masks my IP. I'm still going to have the same IP address unless if I change the IP address on my end. But as for that VPN, that IP address is always going to remain the same unless the administrators of the VPN changes that IP address. But there's VPNs out there that are DDoS protected. That means I can still game or I can still do office stuff. And someone along the lines, whoever is going to hit me offline, ain't going to hit me offline. Because through that VPN, through their network, they have firewalls, bridge taps, their aggregator, which is a huge server. They have scripts installed. There's so much stuff to talk about. Basically, it's DDoS protected. And I'm still going on about my day, and this person's like really stressing out on the keyboard and like, why aren't you offline yet? Well, because I'm connected to a VPN. So if you're a gamer, right, and a lot of gamers get really pissed off, especially if you're a console player and you're getting hit offline, there is a solution. Before I talk about the VPN and how to do this, so you change your IP address, and there's someone always different, or you have a stalker who keeps hitting you offline, right? And you don't know how he keeps getting your IP address, even after you change your IP address so many times, then I would strongly recommend getting a VPN. I strongly would recommend it if you get hit offline on a regular basis. So, again, this is a little bit more technical, with all you PS4 players and future generation consoles or Xbox One players, whatever your console is, you want to have your console not connected to that router, but the computer is connected to the router. So the console is not connected to the router, but the computer is connected to the router. But your console needs to be connected to your computer. So you got to have a certain Ethernet cord, and it needs to be a Cat 5e or above. It can be a Cat 6 or even a Cat 7. Cat is short for category. And how can you find out what type of Ethernet cable you have? Well, look on the wire. it will say it. It'll say cat.5e, or it'll even say cat5e. If it just says cat5e and period, that's the correct Ethernet cable that you need to use. Or if it even says cat6, cat7, and some in the later future, cat8, cat9, cat10, cat infinity, this will still work. It just at least needs to be a cat5e. If it's a cat5, this cable is not going to work. So, basically, for the VPN, which I'm currently connected to, my VPN right here, if you're on a Windows 10, this will definitely apply for you. Let me go ahead and disable my logo so y'all can see. There we go. Okay, so you're connected to the VPN. Before we continue on, I'm going to make another video for how to set up a VPN, how to set one up. It's fairly simple. You just got to have a brain. So I'm already connected to my VPN, and you already have your Ethernet, your Cat5e Ethernet cable. Your computer must have two network cards. So basically, if you have a laptop, right, which most of you kids will, so your Wi-Fi card is considered as a network card, and there's also, you can plug in an Ethernet cable, so that's two network cards. If you have, if your computer can have two Ethernet cables plugged into it, plugged into the modem, the router modem, and the other Ethernet cable connected from your console towards the computer, that will work. And for some god reason you have two Wi-Fi cards but no Ethernet cable, Ethernet connection, then you're gonna have a bad time. This definitely requires the Xbox or PlayStation to be connected, to be physically connected to that computer, and the computer can be physically connected to the router, or it can be wirelessly connected to the router. If that makes sense. Now, so got my screen fixed. Let's go ahead and continue on. On the bottom right, it will show that monitor icon, but I am now connected towards my Wi-Fi. I had to do a little bit of a setup here on my end. I'm going to go ahead and right click on that, and it'll say Open Network and Sharing Center. Now this will pop up. Next thing what you want to do is click on Change Adapter Settings, and this will pop up. So right now this is my VPN. That's the Wi-Fi that I'm connected, and also I have my Xbox turned on, and I have that hardwired going into my computer, then from my computer into the modem router. So there's two ways to do this. You can simply click on the Wi-Fi wherever you're getting your internet from. If you have two Ethernet cards, then go ahead and click on the Ethernet one. But I'm on Wi-Fi, so you want to right click on Wi-Fi, go to Properties, go to Sharing, hit this check box here, and hit Ethernet. I usually have trouble with that, so I'm not going to do that. I have more promising results if I do it this way. You get your Wi-Fi and your Ethernet, which is that's the Xbox that's currently connected to. Right click on that, click on Bridge Connections, and basically it's combining the whole network. So after this identifies everything and whatnot,
oh yeah, if I could like move for,
if it wants to go through.
Wait, I just got two.
So right now we are disconnected. It basically disconnected me from the VPN, which I can go ahead and connect back to the VPN.
It's like, oh gosh, she just.
Wait, what was it?
It's slowly getting there.
Wait, was it?
Why do you need to know?
I can't hear anything because I want to know if it was. I
got Google. Just make sure that okay, I still have internet. And it's still trying to. Okay, there we go. Now we're connected to the VPN. So that means I can safely refresh the IP and it'll still be the same. Still be good there. Okay, awesome. By the way, yeah, that's not my IP. Again, that's the VPN's IP address. Let's go ahead and open up our Xbox. I am on the Xbox. I also have a PS4. This still works for the PS4. So what we want to do is obviously start up your Xbox. I'm in the network settings right now. We're going to test out the network. This will take a moment.
Oh, they're upstairs, bro. Why are people on the building as that?
And usually, you saw the NAT type as strict. Not all VPNs are going to have an open NAT or even a moderate NAT. Some will have strict. So it really depends on the VPN as well. So as this goes through, as everything clears out, I'll be connected to Xbox Live.
GXC? Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably smart. So,
good shit.
Oh, if only I could KR our next teammate.
And there it is.
Oh, yo, I'm in first.
We have internet. We're connected to the VPN. Now to truly find out, let's go ahead and sign in towards our account.
The club, like, hey.
And
no,
yeah, I have all Xbox Live services.
Just like 75.
I can go ahead and watch my anime. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Raiders fan and I'm a nerd.
7 years old.
I can play video games online. I can join a person's party that they're hosting. I can even join a person who's about to hit me offline and I'm gonna piss them off. I control them. Control. I can control them. Control.
Station 66 is closed.
Troll, like, anyways. That's it for the video. I will create another video of how to connect to the VPN. I am specifically using NordVPN's services, so shout out to them. That's it for the video. If you all want to find out how to get connected to a VPN, once again, I will have a link below for y'all. It's fairly easy. Anyways, guys, give me a thumbs up. I hope this video helps you out. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel. That helps me out. And for the love of God, please don't message me on Xbox. That's my own personal time. That's me playing video games or me watching my shows. Just join our Discord. The Discord link is down below. Just join it. Join our Discord. That's what we're there for. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and do it in the YouTube video, and I'll answer them there, or join our Discord. Either or. Just don't be bugging me on Xbox. Sorry, it's my free time. Anyways, guys, you take care.
It's time for Nerdgasm.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jerry here, aka Barnacles, and I'm coming at you with another episode of Hashtag Tech Tip. Now, this is the second tech tip video that I've done. You guys really loved the original one I did on Windows 10 privacy issues and how to protect yourself against them. And I figured that we would continue along those lines with the second installment by showing you a tool that I use to actually monitor my box and what's going on, and actually keep an eye on what's going on over my network. Now, the tool in question I'm going to show you is actually called Glasswire. So we're going to go ahead and log into VMasaurus Rex right here. This is actually where I do all of my tech tip stuff, because if I completely bone the box or install something crappy or malware, I can just restore it back to a previous state and nothing lost. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the best web browser in the world right here. It's Microsoft Edge. That was a joke, in case you didn't get that. Microsoft Edge is the crappiest browser I've ever used in my entire life. Actually, I take that back. Internet Explorer 11 was the worst browser I ever used in my entire life. So at least they're headed in a little bit better direction. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and head on over to glasswire.com. Here it is right here. And they actually advertise Glasswire as a firewall software, but it's actually a lot more than that. And I'll give you a little background here. I actually got this software about a month ago. The company contacted me and asked if I wanted to do a review of it. I get so many requests to review software, and I usually install it, and I'm just like... And I basically message them back and say, no way. I was pleasantly surprised with this one. I actually installed it, and I've been using it ever since, and now I've installed it on my laptop, my main computer, and my VMs. And I'll get into why. And you can also see they've got some cool accolades, right? I mean, PC World gave them 4.5 stars, PC Advisor, Lifehacker, Network World. I mean, they're a very well-known software. So let's go ahead and download the free version right here. Let's go over their page and see. Ooh, we're down in 25, 34. Ooh, look at that fast internet go.
Yeah, you got killed by...
Actually, my internet's pathetically slow, guys. All right, so Glasswire setup is downloaded, so we're going to go ahead and just run the software. Of course, it is going to ask you to run it elevated, but it is a verified publisher, so you don't have to worry. There is no malware or spyware in this, and if you guys find malware and spyware in it, then you guys can hand my ass to me, because I certainly have not found it. All right, this is version 1.1, so we're going to go ahead and just click next. Yeah, I agree to your EULA. I'll be honest, I didn't read it. Who reads those things? If you read that EULA and it says anything in there that's concerning, please let me know, because I'm not going to read it. All right, by default, the tool sets itself up to run on startup. I wouldn't mess with that, because you're going to want this tool running as long as possible, because it actually accumulates a lot of data. And I'll show you guys that here in just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and pin it to my taskbar, too. So let's go ahead and install that. I'm just going to do default location, Glasswire. Not to be confused with LimeWire. I know in my 3-hour live stream I did with Puget Systems building my HTPC, I called it LimeWire, and I'm sure that confused a lot of you, and you went and searched for it and probably found like some old peer-to-peer torrent-based tool used for nefarious things and such. I apologize for that. It is Glasswire. Okay, so let's go ahead and click Finish. Now Glasswire is going to run. It actually feels like a very lightweight application. I haven't noticed any significant degradation in performance on my PC running this, which with most firewall applications I absolutely do notice. So let's go ahead and minimize the web browser behind. So this is Glasswire right here, and it actually has a very, very smooth moving UI you can see here. And when you open it up at first glance, you're like, what the hell am I looking at? It's actually really cool they do this. You're looking at a live, like, histogram of everything that's happening on the network on this PC. Like, for instance, if I come over here and click, I can pause it. Now I'm going to come over here and click on this, and it says first network activity detected from the host process for Windows services, otherwise known as BBNA. Now, this is cool because it tells you anytime any application or binary or service on the system initiates communication for the first time, you get one of these little guys in the histogram. And what's nice about that is if you accidentally install malware or spyware, the second that it tries to phone home, you get one of these. This initial connection thing. After that, it kind of fades into the graph, and you can drill down on the information. I'll show you how to do that here in a little while. But for the most part, you get one of these little guys right here. So we can see since we installed Glasswire, we had an attempted network connection from the host process for Windows services, and we had another one down here that was Glasswire control service. Look, it even calls itself out. I already talked to the founder of Glasswire, and he assured me that the only connectivity between Glasswire and the server is to check for a newer version. Don't worry, they are not stealing your data. I mean, they're not Microsoft after all. Alright, so I can go ahead and click anywhere on this graph with the right mouse button, and it resumes. And now you can see, you just have this cool little histogram going here. Oh, here, what are these spikes right here? You can scroll this little bar around, and you can see down here at the bottom of the screen. Let me see if my little... I got a little animation to draw your attention down there. Of course, it doesn't record it in VMware. Go figure. But you can see as I move the bar, it gives you information on what's going on. Like right down here, DS9, one of my systems, and that is the IP address on my local network of that system, transferred 201 bytes from this VM. Who in the hell knows what for, but at least it caught it. If we come over to this one right here, we can see another IP address on my network, transacted data in the form of 100 bytes. If we come over to this one, the host process for Windows, otherwise known, and you can get this like nice information down here, SVC host, EXE, transferred down some information and transferred up some information. Now, where did that information go? I can click on hosts, and now I can see if the information just basically went to my router. It basically just talked to my router, so no big deal there. And you can also look under alerts and see that, you know, this is one of the things that got caught for first-time network activity. So let's go ahead and let the little graph roll here. You can see there's still all kinds of new information here. It's constantly keeping tabs on everything. You can see the system is constantly playing around on the network. Like, ooh, what happened here? This one looks interesting. This is a new color down here, purple. So if we click this, it looks like it transacted some data to SLS, update Microsoft.com, NSATC.net. I'm going to guess that's probably some kind of Windows update traffic. But, you know, just so you can kind of scroll through here, but it gives you this live, real-time view of everything that's going on. And it constantly adjusts itself. And if you want, you can actually change the time.
I'm getting spam
to any scope that you want, so you can see it over a very long period of time. You can even do it like month, week, 24 hours, 3 hours, 5 minutes. So you can set it to anything you want, and it tracks all this stuff that's going on. It also tracks when an app updates itself. At any point that an app updates itself, it'll actually give you a little notification down here that app did that. And if you get the, if you register it, you actually get some cool things that tell you when the webcam turns on and off. Like for instance, when I turned this cam on to record in OBS, which is the software I'm using to make this video, it actually popped up and said OBS EXE has accessed your webcam, and then when I stopped the stream, it says that it stopped. So it's cool that you get those alerts. Now, if we come up here and we look at the top of the bar here, you have firewall, usage, network, and alerts. We're going to go ahead and work our way over, but I want to start with the alerts. This is one place where you can get information on all of the first-time network connectivity stuff. So, like, for instance, if I open up Internet Explorer here, and let's go to, like, Google.
Or EMA by Sharper, I don't know.
Oh, see down here? Down here in the corner it says first network activity, first network connection initiated from Microsoft Edge content process. So you can open that up and that.
Like nothing to me. For me to abuse invisible.
So today we are at
I need 80 at least.
And what you want to do is you want to go to booter panel. Now, right here is the bread and butter IP that you want to boot off that. So I'm booting my own
group chat name.
So I am.
So I just.
What did you say? Why did you change the name, bro? You ugly little stinker. That's not even cool.
Yes, it is.
I read it.
Is where I boot. I'm pretty sure I hit an OVH home connection and
I hope you die.
So I mean that should be enough confirmation there for you guys.
Look what I made group chat name.
I know.
Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Void Menu back with a video on the channel, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to boot like a pro in 2019. So, hello, and also
can't rename the group.
This, so don't freak out or whatever. But
don't rename it.
You only have 1800 seconds. Next month, it will be upgraded to 3,600 seconds. You won't have to pay anything extra for that. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, I mean, everything will be upgraded to 3,600 seconds, so an hour. But if you guys are doing something right now, you guys can come here, top, spawn on this. You would make your account, you would sign up, you know, do your thing, and then you would.
Look at the name, Brave. Go look at the grad name.
Bro, why do you keep changing it? Why do you have a copy of face?
Because why not? Why? You know what? This is what that dude deserves.
Back to the lobby. He's about to be back to the lobby.
Twist.
Yeah, just came back.
It'd be hard place. A lake. Another bond I gotta pay. Alright, hey, we're gonna start TKing the other.
This rush.
Yo, guys, sir. No, why that? I was gonna. Good.
No, I got this. Come
here.
Wait,
Hot ring.
No, why are you doing
Okay,
that?
I got you.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah, somebody.
Wait. No.
You must recover.
Landed above and in the window. Landed.
Jax, are you watching me?
No.
Okay.
If you're still trying to figure out how to start an online business or how to get people to actually buy from you over the internet, I have some really good news for you that I think you're going to find really encouraging and super useful if your goal is to reach the 6 or even 7-figure level online. My name is Brian Moran, and I'm one of the co-founders at Samcart, the #1 e-commerce platform for selling digital products and services online. And recently, I've been studying 728 of our top sellers, many of which were brand new to selling online just a few short months ago, and all of a sudden they're making thousands, some even millions of dollars per year. And I noticed that almost all of them were using one simple page to sell their products online. So I took what they were doing, made a brand new template inside of Samcart, and tested out this theory for myself. And here's the actual page that I made. I set this page up in just a few minutes, and we used it to sell one of our training courses at Samcart. And here were the results. This single page ended up bringing in over $100,000 in just a few short days. And we did it all without setting up a multi-step marketing funnel, scripting out a 3-hour webinar, running any Facebook ads, or building a bloated e-commerce store. In fact, this single page was one of the highest converting pages we had ever made. So, because our mission at Samcart is empowering entrepreneurs like you to build your dream business online, I'm running a free training this week where I'm going to break down this entire process step by step. I'm showing you exactly how this page works, how to create it in less than 5 minutes, how to get tons of people to it so you start making sales, and how to use it even if you don't have a product ready to sell yet. Plus, I'm going to show you how to get your hands on this exact template for yourself completely free. All you have to do is click on the link down below this video.
Alright, before we get started with this video, I just want to let you guys know that everything displayed in this video is for educational purposes only. Use at your own risk, and I don't condone any illegal activity or harmful, dangerous acts. Enjoy the video.
Don't worry, I am going 3 speed. Iron sights like 3 speed. Yeah, not running iron sight.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? This is Void Menu back with another video on the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to boot people offline in 2020 on Xbox, PS4, and PC. And I got this video requested in my last video and on Instagram, Discord, and stuff like that, so I thought, hey, why not I just make an updated video on this? And yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so to boot your target offline, first you're going to need to get their IP address. So in order to do that, you're going to need an IP puller. Now, a free IP puller that you guys can use is called LansV2. Before we actually get into downloading or installing these IP pullers, you guys are going to need to install this on your computer, which is called WinPCap. And I will have a link to the website down below in the description. So make sure you guys download WinPCap before you guys install or download any IP pullers that I will give the download to. Alright, so now that you guys installed WinPCap, make sure you guys do that or else the IP pullers won't work. So make sure you guys install WinPCap. So if you guys install that or whatever, to get LansV2, which is free, by the way, you guys need to join my Discord server. So I will have a link to my Discord server down below. So if you guys, once you guys join my Discord server, if you guys navigate to the downloads channel, you guys will see something titled like IP puller or like LansV2 or something like that. You guys are just gonna copy the link for Ty's link, follow all the steps, and complete all the steps or whatever, and then just download LansV2, and then make sure you guys keep it in a zipped folder and don't drag Lance out of it. Alright, so once you guys have Lance on your computer, you're just gonna want to double click it, open it up, and then you're gonna double click on Lance. Alright, so now that your Lance is up and everything, so you're gonna pick your network adapter. You're gonna click on ARP spoofing and filter, and then for the destination port for PS4, I think they changed it because it used to be 9307. But yeah, now I don't even think they have a port anymore. So yeah, you wouldn't put a port if you're on PS4, but if you're on Xbox, you're gonna put port 3074. Because I'm doing this on a PS4, I'm not gonna put a port. But yeah, you just put port 3074. And then where it says 2, you just put your console ID. And I believe you can find your console ID by just going in settings, or if I have like a little tutorial in the description how you can find your console ID for Xbox and PS4. So yeah, you guys can just do that. So yeah, once you guys have all that put in there, then you guys are gonna hit start pulling.
I killed the castle.
And then yeah, so this is where everything shows up. So where the source IP shows up for PS4 players, if your console IP shows up where the source IP is, then that's how you know what the external IP is. That's how you know your target. That's how you know is your target or whatever that you're trying to pull the IP for or whatever. Now if you're on Xbox and for the source port or destination port, if it shows up as the 3074
that's what going before,
then that's how you'll know that your target will show up, in the external IP area. So
really
yeah,
good, actually.
and also you
They're
can
really
kind of
good.
use your common sense here for like, you know, geolocation and stuff like that. Also, if you guys have a bunch of people in your party and you're only wanting to pull one person's IP, if you mute every single person in that party, if you mute every single person in that party and then you start pulling again, the person with the most packets will show up, and that's how you'll know that is the person that.
Yeah,
you're
Jackson,
trying to
they're gonna
pull.
have, like,
That's how you know that'll be your target.
Oh, what are
pretty much.
these? These are like the
But yeah, so this
417.
kind of can get a little bit confusing sometimes. So I will be giving you guys a little bit of more of an easier IP pool that you guys can use, but basically this is free. It's really easy to use. You guys can get used to it if you keep using it or whatever. But yeah, so make sure you guys download Lance PC if you guys want to go the free round. And I mean, like I said, it's not too hard, but you know, that's not everyone knows how to use it properly. But yeah, so now moving on to the easier IP puller, which I recommend is Octosniff. So if you guys come to this website, Octosniff, now this isn't a paid promotion or anything like that, but I mean, I use it. It's a lot easier. I didn't want to promote them, but I mean, I have no other choice. Like, it's the only other good IP puller I can really honestly recommend you guys. It's like 20 bucks, I believe, and so it's pretty cheap, and it's like cheap, and you get it for lifetime or whatever. You don't. It's not a subscription or anything. One-time payment, 20 bucks. So I mean, yeah, if you want to put $20 down, you guys can, you know, get Octosniff. Pretty easy, just get it, and you know, they'll run you through the setup for that and all that. And yeah, so once you guys have your Octosniff up, and pretty much they'll run you through the setup on how to, you know, get it working for PS4 or Xbox or PC, whatever the case may be. So once you guys have your Octosniff, you're just gonna open that up. Alright, so once you guys have your Octosniff up and running, you guys are gonna want to hit spoof and then you hit sniff. You guys want to make sure you hit spoof before you hit sniff, or else you might lag out of the party. But yeah, so once you guys hit spoof before you hit sniff, then you guys will see a bunch of IPs show up here. If you guys are having trouble with Octosniff, you guys can join their Discord. I believe once you purchase, they give you the option to join their Discord, and it's pretty cool because you're able to get support there and all that. And their support team is pretty good or whatever. But yeah, so yeah, here we have the IPs. And pretty much once you guys have the IP showing up here and you know that which one is your target, you'll kind of have a rough idea. And the same thing goes for Octosniff. You know, just meet the people in the party that you don't want the IP from. Just keep your target unmuted and then start pulling in, and the person with the most packets, you know, that's how you know that that'll be your target or whatever. Alright, so I'm actually gonna copy one of these IPs here, and I'm going to put it up in my multi-tool pinger that I have. So if you guys also want this multi-tool, basically it allows you to check if your user is online or offline. So pretty much if you boot the person offline, you're able to check, you know, if it's offline or not. It's pretty cool, to be honest. But yeah, so this is just a multi-tool whatever, but for those of you that, you know, don't really care for this, you guys can literally just go into CMD space -G and then space the IP, and then that'll work too. But yeah, this is pretty cool because it has colors and stuff on it. You're able to do a password generator on it, and you can also do an IP lookup too, so you don't have to go to the web. I mean, it's convenient. You don't need it, but it is convenient. So yeah, if you guys want, you guys can go to my Discord. It will link to my Discord in the description below. Make sure you guys go to the downloads channel, and then you guys can download that as well. It would be titled like multi-tool V1 or something like that. Alright, so now that our target's online, as you guys can see that it says online here, we're gonna navigate to the booter. Now this is astrostress.com. Now this is where you'll be booting your target offline. You just want to hit sign up if you already don't have an account. For me, I have an account, so I'm just gonna sign up. But yeah, make sure you guys sign up. Alright, so in order to gain access to like actually booting your target offline or whatever, the control panel, you guys are gonna need to purchase a plan real quick. Plans are pretty cheap, to be honest. You know, $5, and you guys get 600 seconds, 1 month, 1 concurrent, all that. Now if you want to like do more than just hitting home connections or whatever, you guys can purchase a VIP package. And that's pretty much the package that says VIP methods yes, package. VIP methods yes, then that's a VIP package. Otherwise, it's not a VIP package. So no, it's not a VIP package. I do get questions though from time to time. For like what do concurrents mean? So concurrents meaning like how many attacks you can launch at once. So if you have 3 concurrents, you can launch 3 attacks at once. It's usually because if you have like 3 people in your party, you can do all 3 of them at once. Versus having 1 concurrent, you can only boot 1 person at a time. But yeah, so it's pretty cool, whatever. So yeah, you guys can choose whichever plan you want, and it's all automatic purchase. So once you guys purchase, you guys get your plan instantly. You purchase, refresh your page, and boom, it's there. You guys will have access to the control panel and all that other stuff. Otherwise, you guys won't have access to it unless you purchase a plan first, okay? Everything's automatic, Cash App and PayPal. If you guys also want to top up your balance or whatever,
I'm
let's
checking
say
my
that,
messages in
I
a
don't know,
window right now.
you guys want to top up your balance, and then you guys can, you know, conserve it,
That's
I
what
guess.
on.
I don't know, whatever you guys want to do, top up your balance. But pretty much, if you top up your balance, then you come here and you purchase a plan. Like,
It
look at the
says
balance,
teammate if you join.
but yeah, so once you guys purchase your plan, you guys want to refresh your page and then redirect yourself to the control panel. Alright, so pretty much this is where we're going to boot our target offline, guys. So the IP address box is where you guys are going to put the IP address, and then for the port, you guys can put either port 80 or 53 because those are the most common ports for home connections. So in my case, I'm just going to put port 80. And then we're probably going to do like, I'd say for the time in seconds, because you have to enter it in seconds, we're going to do around like 120 seconds. So that's equivalent to 2 minutes, I believe. Alright, so once you guys
complete site,
all that set up, or whatever you got for the methods, for those of you that are confused on which method you would use, now it's really like self-explanatory now, because in the parentheses it tells you what method is what the method is meant for. So for example, Argent is meant for homes. NTP is meant for homes and hotspots. Xmas is meant for home and hotspots, and so on and so on. So it tells you what each method is meant for. So we're gonna do like a NTP method because it's meant for homes and hotspots. It doesn't really matter. They're all meant for homes and hotspots or all that stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna pick NTP, and yeah, we're gonna send the test.
So Alex, like to say GG's, but we are going to actually all full
and then, as you guys can see there, attacks, blah blah blah, using
with straight iron sights.
We come here, we check.
Okay, so you probably do this thing.
I'll do this thing, yeah.
Alright, thank
Which
you.
operator
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Now as you guys can see, that it is now offline.
Good one.
So yeah, I mean it smacked it pretty hard, as you guys can see, and yeah, so I'll throw up a little clip here because I'm in a PS4 party and the person's about to disconnect, so I'll throw up a little video here of the person disconnecting from the party.
I know. Probably still.
Alright, but yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. If you guys have any more questions, you guys can hit me up on Instagram at VoidMenu or my Discord. I will leave that in the description below because I do tend to change a tag from here, like sometimes here and there. But yeah, so if you guys need support, you know, I'm here.
Oh my God.
Otherwise, you guys can contact the
24/7
live support chat
Oh my
on
God,
Astros.
bro.
And
This
it's been the end of this video. Make sure you guys comment what you guys want to see in my next video. And yeah, I'm down for any requests because I'm running out of video IDs. I need more video IDs, guys. So yeah,
I'm running the
void menu, and I'm signing
Well, how do
off.
you see what name you're in?
No cat.
Guys. That's how much I'm running. Authorized gun.
Oh, he left.
Wait. He sure left.
He's gone.
Did you boot it? That was quick. He's gone.
He's gone.
Should we get another? Should we get the plan in here? Hey, try to avoid all contact with enemies. I invited them to see if they want to run a custom. We're gonna ask if they want to run a custom.
Who?
The clan.
What clan?
It's in our game. Yo, Brave.
Hip fire only.
I was getting bombed by this kid. These kids are so bad. Yo, we gotta tell them they're really good. We gotta tell them GG's. No, those kids are terrible. I walked up behind them after Go Ghetto was just standing in the door. Alright, I'm inviting all of them. Asked to do a custom. They definitely want to do a custom, right?
Not gonna join the bid.
Oh, yo, you do a custom? 5 sec, cause not joining.
He
I don't know if you're-
Wait, can you mute him?
It's too late. Just message and have him message you back.
Say GG.
I got an alpha pack on 11.5%, guys.
That's not allowed.
What?
What did you boot him for?
Who, me?
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, I'm using a hotspot. You don't have to do that, though. Oh,
I'm using a hotspot, too.
I got a legendary. Oh my god, bro, that's so bad. I got the alibi weapon skin. I don't have an ally. Charge. Wait, you boot yourself offline.
Wait.
Gotta really go yourself. Yeah, sure. That is very true. Plus, you're running it from your own ID.
Bro, I
Wait
can
a
have you
second.
boot someone that I don't like.
Yo, do it. Don't.
Yo, should I get injured?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. Hold on, hold on, let me get one of our friends in here. Let me get one of our friends in here.
Ew.
I invited Sam.
Oh my god, you.
Who should I... Oh.
Jackson guy, go.
Wait,
Jackson guy. Do it.
They're all in 2K, I think I'll join.
Invite a goal. Say you gotta tell him something important, and then start talking
I think
about
this
like,
is
some of them.
Jacob. I don't know who this is. Yo, kick if this joins. Oh,
Sorry,
I know
bro, I
who
gotta
this
run
dude is.
inside on every
The
operator.
X kid. I think I know who this
Actually,
is. I don't remember.
I'm just gonna be on to you because I'll be your Twitch. Wait, he's only bronze. Hey, no, we have to do that spike thing again. We only capture.
No. You guys no.
No, we can't. We don't go actually. Oh, I voted no on accident. Wait, very rare God might be Smurf.
They're not gonna join. Oh, should we boot Gavin?
No, that's actually, his mom or dad would get really mad at him though if they found out. No, like he'll get beat.
No, mind.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve that. Actually, he kind of does. He's retarded and doesn't listen. He deserves it, but not from getting killed off Xbox. But let's ask him about MW.
No, he knows me, bro. No, that will not go out. That will not go out.
I know. Jackson, invite him and leave the party.
Wait, no, I'll get my gay account. He doesn't know that account.
Okay. It's called like you say now. Probably not. Nope. Come on, turn it back on. And that takes about, I get back a game within like 10 seconds. You're not. Bro, this man has out his soul. Hey, let's all follow him. We fell Rick Rock.
Calm down.
Rick Rock. Oh, he's not even.
Look up.
No, you do, because I'm following this dude. Okay, out of the book. Oh.
If there's a space in his name, over there. I found it. It's offline. Oh, he's right on YouTube, right?
Wait, let me do it.
Cold.
Move. I'm gonna fake it. I'm gonna fake it. Oh, they ran out.
Wait.
They ran out.
Now
He's
secure.
gotta be so on us.
Jackson, what are you doing?
Come pick us up.
Yo, if only a res.
I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared.
Oh, pick us up. Oh, pick me up. 2v5 assists.
I'm dead.
Yo, I can ball next too.
One friendly operator.
It didn't work.
Jackson. W. MW. 360s. Watch the nitro.
Oh my shit. I hit it, dude. I'm insane.
Bro.
With Golly.
Your Christ.
Oh, I clicked it on the right count. No. Yo, hold up. I can do this. I can do this. Start recording.
Yo, he's Rick Rock. What's your stupid plum?
Yo, I got this.
No, I just asked. No, we're not gonna boot kid, okay?
Last minute. Okay, I got this. I just recorded last minute. No, I gotta get Golly. I gotta get Golly.
Alright, I said I was trying to shoot my friend. Yeah, he won't even know what happened, Jackson.
Bro, I'm insane. Gavin? I did Gavin like 5 times.
I think Rick Rock is black.
Oh, no, I got this. Jacob.
Rick Rock.
Hate this kid.
Oh.
Jacob.
Man. Yo, how long you hold him?
Yo, what's up?
Need a bump.
Yo, what's up, Jacob? I said Jack.
What's up?
Yo, I'm gonna go with Golly.
Yo, how
I'm
many
insane.
viewers you got?
I got 1 right now. But I started shooting not long ago.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Okay, once you pop off, you gotta get me some of that stream money, you know?
Bro,
you gotta give me some
Earlier
in
in
my
Unranked, that was insane. I was fucking shredding kids.
Insertion.
Alright, hey, we still gotta
I
spec
just
this
quick scope literally
Ricker.
everybody I killed with Golly. Quick scope single one of them.
Way to its location.
Alright, hey, where's Rick? Okay, he's here. Message me. Yo, somebody shoot Rick or somebody shoot Rick. Oh, that's Jacob.
Some dude I go to school.
Yo, hit him again. Yo, Brave, you gotta shoot. Gotta shoot Rick. With a
.360, you know, a quick scope. You go. Did you? I'm gonna right now. Still, get him. Do it again to him.
One op remaining.
No, you did it. You did it to turtle. You actually did it to turtle. No. I think. Okay, I thought he's connected. He's connected.
Yeah, I
Bro,
did.
he's still online. He's still online. Mavis is still online.
Wait, who? Me? Oh. I was gonna say, I disconnected you from party.
Yo, you should play
Yo,
like
why
5
didn't
minutes.
you boot him completely?
Yeah,
No,
do it
hold
for
him
like
for
a
like
minute.
a long time.
He's online. Oh. It says
Yo, wait, we
online
could get him to
casual.
go into a ranked match.
Yeah,
like,
we should go to
tell him to go. No, we have to tell him so. And screw up rank. Him. Tell him let us so queues. Start playing us. Oh, right now from a glitch, and then start to boot him. You're out of boots. Bro, Rick just killed him.
5
Dude, you.
Enemy scan inbound. Starting your timer. Someone exposed.
Bro, this kid really thinks that I'm shooting him. Somebody shoot Rickard. Somebody shoot him.
Enemy is about to.
Oh, this got reverse. Alright, kick this kid, bro. Boot him offline. Add him to the party.
Who?
No. Rickard's batteries are dead. He's sending. Oh my god. Why did that work? Yo, yeah. I want this report to join. I watch you. Watch you
Line
do
syncing
that.
up. Line and luggage equipped now.
Bro, this Alibi's holding us. Bro, Alibi doesn't care. She doesn't recoil a controller. The belief isn't that good, bro.
I don't know. Landon, look up D1 Mav.
Op 4. Last operator standing.
I don't know, I'm looking right now. Yeah, he gone.
This is fun. This is fun. Yo, we gotta start sending more of our friends. Where's on the top 10? I'll bring my turtle out real quick. My turtle nipple and see if I have anybody that'll join that, but you just send them. She's back. Anybody else on Fortnite?
You have entered an enemy controlled area. Leave now.
Diffuser.
Diffuser located. Protect the bomb. Disable the diffuser. Diffuser has been destroyed. Mission successful.
stole his kill. I stole Rick kill. Landon. Yeah. Yeah, is your next Xbox up? Dude, I popped up and 180 spin over. She's still behind me. Who? Rear or whatever.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
I invited him.
Changing mags.
He did boot Mav. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome.
Seconds remaining.
I bet you he's mad now.
Be advised, our location has been compromised. Down to 5 seconds. 4 is located above.
Oh, he's such a guy.
Welcome, Matt.
His 2 viewers.
Scanning.
Enemy drone is moving into the for scan. Someone exposed.
Where, bro? They're already in. Look at the window.
Location has been compromised. For last stop standing. Unfriendly operator remains.
No! Is he trying to act AFK?